Have you ever seen such a disgusting sight? 12 chairs. Why 12 chairs? There's only ever 3 people turn up to these things. Especially the first one. Encounter group, it says. Load of weirdos and saddos with no friends and nothing to do with their evenings. And they own pubs, and they've got a telly. I could be in the pub if it wasn't for this job. We're watching Emergency A&E on Channel 5, having a good laugh. I said they wanted somebody who could greet the centre users with friendliness and a happy smile. That's why I got the job. Aye, aye. Maybe this group might be joining after all.
Can I help you?
Evening, lady.
Good evening. My name is Estelle. I'm the organiser of the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society, or SADOS for short.
That name sounds about right. I'm Arthur, and I'm the caretaker. I'm the one who has to clear this mess up after you lot have got home. No one appreciates that, do they? Will you make sure they all park properly this time?
I will. I would rather you didn't smoke in here if you don't mind.
I'm not smoking, lady.
You have a cigarette in your hand.
I've got a Mars bar in my pocket, but I'm not going to ruddy space rocket.
Shame.
What is that?
Nothing. Well, thank you for your help. But if you could just spread the chairs around the room so people will feel comfortable without invading each other's personal space. Once you have done that, I think we will have finished with your services. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Finished with your services, indeed. She's lucky to have me here. Got a good mind to make her move the chairs herself. They're stuck up.
Are you here for the encounter group?
No, I'm not. I should be in the pub. That's where you be if you got any sense. Weirdo number 1.
Good evening.
Hi, I'm Marion, and I just came along.
Good evening, Marion. My name is Estelle, and I'm the organiser of the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to the first meeting of our group. I'm sure you will make many friends. Do you have your registration fee, please?
Hi. Like I say, I'm Marion, and I just thought I'd come along and
Your registration fee, please.
Oh, yes, of course. How much did you say, darling?
£10, please. I'm sure you will make many new friends from a variety of backgrounds, which you will find both stimulating and invigorating. Now, if I could just ask you to fill in this registration form while we wait for the others to arrive. Thank you.
Yes, of course. I've never been to anything like this, you know.
All I need is your name, age, address, and a little bit about yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do have a pen somewhere.
Oh, it's okay. I've got one. I'm sure I had one, because when I was on the bus, I was writing my shopping list down. And I know I definitely had it outside the community centre because I spotted a belly dancing advert and I thought, you know something, I'm going to give that a go. I could really do with some keeping, you know.
Yes, well, they run all sorts of classes here, you know. AA, singles night.
Maybe I dropped it outside. I'll just go and have a look.
Yeah, lady. Did you drop a pen?
Yes.
There
Thank
you
you
are,
so
lady.
much.
There you are, lady. Don't have to pick pens up from the car. Somebody could have slipped on that bread and couldn't see the counter. Right, come here, you young.
Right, you ready for your tea?
Oh, not yet, Ruby. We haven't started yet.
Oh, sorry, shall I come back later?
Yes, please.
When?
What?
When shall I come back?
Later.
Later?
Yes, later.
I'll come back later.
There's a bloke out there, shut a young lad waving a broom.
Why? Why is a young lad waving a broom? that's Arthur, the caretaker. He's, taking care.
I went to the social.
Yes. Good evening and welcome. My name is Estelle. I am the organiser of the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to the first meeting of our group? Do you have your registration, please?
Yeah. Do I get my money back if I don't like it?
I'm sure you will make many new friends from a variety of backgrounds, which you will find both stimulating and invigorating.
But do I get my money back if I don't like it?
No. I'm sorry, but there are no refunds on this course. You will make friends and enjoy yourself. Now, if I could just trouble you to fill in this registration form, please.
I'm Terry. No money back then?
I finished the form.
Name, address, age, 38.
38?
Terry.
Yes, 38.
I'm sorry, I thought I'd misread it. You haven't put anything under hobbies.
Well, I haven't really got any hobbies. That's why I came here.
We shall have to see what we can do about that, won't we?
This one of yours.
Yes, sir, thank you, Martha.
Susan.
And you are?
Bernard.
Good evening, Bernard, and welcome. My name is Estelle, and I'm the organiser of the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to the first meeting of our group? Do you have your registration fee, please?
Yes, do I have to pay now?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
£10, please.
Hang on a minute. I think I have it somewhere. I was hoping I was going to have to pay for tonight. So I was going to get some chips on the way out. It's only going to have, you see. And I'm going to get some petrol too.
Yes. Well, if you could just take a seat and fill in this registration form, please.
Ah, forms. I'm good at forms. I used to have people give it to me at school because I...
Thank you. Please find a seat.
Hi, I'm Bernard. What's your name? I've just moved into the area. I used to work in Coventry, but I lost my job through no fault of my own. And someone down the post office suggested I come down here to meet some new friends.
They suggested you come here.
Well, their actual words were Bubba off and join them weirdos down the community centre. Really good, wasn't it? He was a complete stranger. I'd only been there a few minutes, well, maybe 15. Posting the books I sold on eBay. Very good books they were too.
Do you like a book stopper?
Oh, I'm getting there. You made it as far as the front door. You might as well go all the way. Yeah, lady, another loony for you.
I beg your pardon?
Another loony. What's supposed to do with their evenings?
Thank you. She's not a loony. She's a young woman looking to broaden her horizons by making new friends.
Yeah, she was talking about herself outside. She's a loony.
Get out. No, not you. Dear, come back. Him.
Whatever you say, rookie nuts is the lot.
Never mind him. Now, please, come here. Could I have your name, please?
I'm really not at all sure that this is the name.
Could I have your name, please?
My name's Sandra.
Good evening, Sandra, and welcome. My name is Estelle, and I'm the organiser of the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to the first meeting of our group? Do you have your registration fee, please?
£10.
Yes, please.
Mummy and Daddy gave me that money so I could join this group. I'd have preferred the new frozen doll.
It will be money well spent, I promise you. Look at the interesting people we have here already.
Please, can I have the money back? I want to go home.
No, you can't. Now, please take a seat and fill in this form. Sit down. I'm sure once you start to meet people and start to relax, you'll be fine. Now, please, finding the right room can also prove a little tricky. Anyway.
Hi, everyone. Blimey, I thought this would be a fun and let's make friends night. You all look like you're waiting to be sentenced. Never think too about that. Come on, let's liven it up. Who fancies a dance, eh?
Good evening.
You right, babe?
Good evening. My name is Estelle, and may I take this opportunity to welcome you to the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society. Do you have your registration fee, please?
Darling, I'm here to party and I'm giving myself a new fella, you know. Don't bring me down by talking about cash and stuff like that.
I'm afraid you have to pay. It's the rules. We have to cover for the cost of hiring the hall, lighting, heating, the caretaker.
Is that the grumpy guy shouting at the dustbins?
Yes, that's it. Do you have your registration fee, please?
Chill out, I've got it here somewhere. Yeah. Means I can only have 3 pints of cider tonight now. Oh well, I bet there's a guy around here somewhere who'll buy me a pint or two. Not you.
Thank you. If you'd like to take a seat and fill in this form, please. Assuming you know how to write. Could I have your name as well, please?
Louise. Me mates call me Lou. And guys, they just call me. You're right, babe. You stick with me, darling. We'll soon clear up all the loose in this place. Not much to choose from, is there? Have you met any of them yet?
No, not yet. I'm not really looking for a boyfriend, you know.
Nonsense. You stick with me. I'll soon get you sorted.
That's very kind of you, but I'd rather just wait here until it's time to go home.
Yeah. And then what? Look, there's got to be a couple of nice guys in this place with a couple of quid in their pockets, looking to spend it on the right girl. Not you. I'm at him over there. Looks like he's not sure. You know what I mean? Hmm?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to anyone yet.
Oh, blimey girl, what you 18 for? It's either him or the mystery with the broom. Get him there quick, because there ain't much to choose from, is there?
No.
Ready?
No!
What?
Oh, God.
I bought some special ones
We
tonight.
don't want tea or cakes yet.
Later.
Yes, later.
Shall I bring my special ones?
Special ones.
What shall I bring then?
Yes.
Now.
No, later.
Later.
Yes, later.
Bye then.
Bye. Right. Well, I was expecting a few more people, but it looks like it's just us. Oh well.
Got another one for you here.
Hi everybody, sorry I'm late, but I'm here now. My driver got delayed.
He means the bus broke down. Listen, lady, if you're going to be doing this every week, you could at least put some signs up. I'm not a guide for weirdos, you know. I think this one thinks he's Simon Le Bon.
Good evening. My name is Estelle.
Hi, I'm Don. Enchanté, my dear, enchanté. You know, I'm so glad I came here tonight just to look into your deep brown eyes. Do you know they say the eyes are the windows to the soul? Look into my eyes, and we can look into our souls together.
Hello, I'm Minion, and may I organise you to the welcoming of the money? I'm Estelle. Hi, Estelle, and may I organise you to the welcoming of the... would you meet me afterwards? No, would you meet me? New people, and would you please take me to bed? Take a seat, take a seat. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to ask you for this, but could I trouble you for your registration fee, please?
Of course, my dear, of course. There you go.
That's quite a bulge you have there.
I know. Later. All right, mate. Not much in the way of talent around here, is there? No matter. Not much in the way of competition either. Do you know that trick I did with the money? Right. Lots of bits of paper with money on. Text on the outside. Fools them every time. The ladies, they love it.
I'm not here to meet a woman, you know. I'm just here to make a few new friends.
Not here to meet a woman, not
No, nothing like that. I was married, but she left me. I'm just here to make some new friends, you know. Someone to go for a drink with, or a theatre, maybe a meal, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Are you married?
Yes, I am actually. But keep it down. I don't want anybody to know, you see. Put some off a little bit. So you're not here for a bit of
No. As it happens, I can't always rise to the occasion.
What? You mean you're impotent?
Well, as it happened,
nice cup of tea.
Oh,
Let me fetch you one.
right. If I could just have the registration forms, please. Thank you. I think it's about time we got started.
Hey, mind the threads, man.
What?
You heard me. Mind the threads.
What language are you talking?
This is the new jacket. I don't want no grubby little caretaker messing it up.
Grubby little caretaker, eh? You young...
Thank you, Arthur. I'll handle it from here, thank you.
Oh, I'll show you what a grubby little caretaker can do with a broom, a mop bucket and a very large key.
All right. Calm down.
I'll calm you down, you hooligan. What are you doing? Standing out there, peeking through the windows, looking for something to steal, I bet, you ruddy yummo.
Probably trying to sneak a look at my sexy bum. Or my handbag.
It's nothing like that.
Maybe he was looking for my car.
If you must know, I'm here for the singles night. My mate said there'd be loads of women looking for a young man. I'm looking for a bit of fun, you know, a bit of a giggle. That's why I splashed out the new jacket.
Singles night?
Yeah?
That's tomorrow night, you pillock. I pity the football woman that ends up with that quarter wit tonight.
Thank you, Arthur.
Happy Huntington, son.
Good evening.
Hello.
My name is Estelle, and I'm the organiser of the Social Awareness Development Organisation Society, which is this group designed to allow people with a limited social life the opportunity to meet one another and make friends. It is purely coincidental that most of the people who've turned up here tonight are either single or divorced.
So, it's not a place to pick up birds then?
It most certainly is not.
I think I'll just go.
No, while you're here, you might as well stay and join in the fun. If I could just trouble you for your registration fee, it's £10, please.
How much?
£10. Well, seeing as it's your first time, perhaps I could maybe £5? Just this once?
It's not my first time.
Are you sure? Never mind, dear. We all have to start somewhere. You know what they say? Every journey starts with the first step. Just make sure you're wearing good shoes. Now, if I could just trouble you to fill in this registration form, please. Thank you.
What do you think, eh? Fresh meat.
Well, it does look quite nice.
Sorted. You leave it to me. Chat.
Oh, my darling, where have you been all my life?
I wasn't born for most of it.
I love a lady with a good sense of humour.
You'd have to, pal.
You fancy helping me spend a little bit of this later?
It's quite a vault you've got there. I just thought you were pleased to see me. So, shall we go for a drink and something to eat, and then you can take me home?
Sounds like a good idea. Something to eat and drink, and then maybe a walk in the woods. Or the car park.
You got a car?
Well, I haven't at the moment, actually. The Porsche's in the garage, and the BMW's got a puncture. I can always call my driver.
You mean the bus?
Nothing wrong with public transport. You can have a lot of fun on the buses.
I have to be home by 10:30 when my tag goes off.
Take.
I've got done for nicking some washing up liquid, some soap, some bubble bath and some shampoo. Certain I'd make a clean getaway. It's a joke, pal. I actually got done for nicking money off old men. It's another joke. I'm going to have to spend all night explaining my jokes to you.
You're so funny. So anyway, if we go for a walk in the woods, it won't take long.
Another married one.
Yeah, I've got to be up early for work in the morning.
You mean your wife will be waiting?
What makes you think I'm married?
I can always tell. So, where are you thinking of eating?
Well, you know by the cross, the lounge. Under new management, all being refurbished, plush seating, lovely lighting, a la carte menu. I'm the manager.
Oh, another one you mean, the one on the corner?
Yes.
Oh, it looks quite nice, that one.
Oh, it is very nice. So anyway, next door to there, Sizzlers. All you can eat for a £5 kebab shop. What? What?
Hi, everybody, and welcome. I think it's about time we got started. explain why we are here and what we hope to gain from these meetings. So, who's first? Anyone? No, well then, why don't I start the ball rolling? Good evening. My name is Estelle, and
Hi, Estelle. How do?
I'm the organiser of the social... Well, I think I mentioned that, haven't I? I set up this little gathering in order to allow people with a limited social life the opportunity to meet one another, discuss ideas, swap opinions, and maybe have the occasional party. Anyway, my story. I graduated from university at the age of 22 with a degree in sociology, and I took a temporary job as a secretary. I have been there for 10 years now. It was at university that I first met Dennis. He was a mature student at the time. We separated after university, but we met again through my work, and I found myself falling in love with him all over again. To cut a long story short, we started living together. Dennis said he never wanted a commitment of marriage or children, and I was so in love with him it didn't seem to matter. We were happy. Until one evening, I came home to find Dennis waiting to tell me something he had kept secret ever since we first met. I was his other woman. He was married. He was happily married with 3 children. And I was his bit on the side. I didn't even have the comfort of the indignity of being the wronged wife. He was married, the swine! Pardon my language. Anyway, after a while, I decided I was not going to spend my evenings watching Downton Abbey and eating boxes of milk tray. So I said to myself, Estelle, you get yourself out there and you meet some like-minded people. So I got on the phone, set up this little gathering, and, well, here we are. Anyway, that's me. Who's next? Anyone? Marion! Marion, you were here first. Why don't you start us off?
Do I have to stand up?
Yes, please.
Hi, I'm Marion.
Hi,
Marion.
How do?
Well, I'm Marion, and I was married to a very successful businessman. He had his own office, a company car, and a private secretary. In fact, it was his secretary that lured him away. I thought we were happy. We were regulars at the golf club, the tennis club, and the Rotarians. We even had lunch with the mayor once. Turns out he'd been having an affair with his secretary for years.
And you didn't know?
Not at all. Oh, he mentioned some a few times, but I thought nothing of it. He finally left about 2 months ago.
You mean he ran off with his secretary?
Yes, he did.
The typical older man, younger girl story, I suppose.
Sort of. But this secretary had something that my husband wanted that I didn't have.
I see. Do you mind my asking what that was?
Well, it turns out that Sam was not short for Samantha. No, it was short for Samuel. All my so-called friends disowned me. They abandoned me. They blamed me. They thought it was all my fault somehow. Well, maybe it was. I don't know.
Oh, there. I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
I know that now, but I didn't at the time. I mean, I just couldn't compete, could I? I didn't have a...
Oh, dear. Oh, yes, of course.
I know a website.
Louise!
After he left, I used to go and sit in the park. I used to sit there for hours, just watching and thinking. And that's where I met Peter. At first, we were a little shy and unsure of each other, but over time, we began to gain each other's trust. We would meet every day at the big oak tree, at the bench, urged or interrupted me. He just listened. Oh, it was so wonderful, sitting there in the peace of the park, while he climbed a tree, or just sat there nibbling his nuts.
I beg your pardon?
And then, one day, he was just gone. He died. It was such a shame. I really, really missed him. It was just such a sad way to lose a friend. But it's okay, because I've got him with me. I had him stuffed.
You did what?
I had him stuffed. Say hello to everyone, Peter.
Right. Yes. Who's next? Terry, would you like to go next?
Yes, if you like.
Well, off you go then, please.
I've not been to one before, so I've made some notes.
Oh, that's fine.
Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Terry.
Hi.
And I run my own business. I don't make a fortune, but I do all right. When I got married, the best man told me that marriage is like a pack of cards. He said that she had my heart and that I had been dealt a diamond. I wish now that I had a club and a spade. Anyway, the reason I'm here is because I lost most of my friends a while ago while I was renovating a classic car. I dreamed of having one since I was 16. Finally, I got one. I spent all my time polishing it and cleaning it and getting it to showroom condition. I had no time for wife or family, and then finally it was ready for the biggest show in the country, so I'd arranged for it to be delivered. Didn't want to get dirty. Anyway, I would have had respect. My family would have seen the fruits of our labours, but some dozy, half-witted driver lost it. He lost it! How do you lose a car? It wasn't stolen, it was lost. Always swore, if I ever saw him again, I'd make him suffer. And then, a couple of weeks ago, I saw him crossing the road in front of me. So I swerved hard, but I missed him. And then, he turns up here, there. You.
All right, Terry, I think you should take a deep breath and calm down.
Now punch him, Terry.
Oh, no, he's all right.
He ruined my life, my marriage.
I'm sure he didn't mean to.
But,
All right, Terry, we can talk afterwards about your problems, see if we can come to some amicable solution, some way to help you find closure on the situation.
I have a solution and it involves a gear lever going somewhere where it would be very difficult to find reverse. You will not be sitting so comfortably later.
Yes, well, Bernard, would you like to go next?
No, I'd rather not, thanks.
Yes, I understand. Somebody else? Louise, why don't you go next?
Yeah, why not, babe? I can tell you a few stories. So, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Been caught by the fuzz a few times, and the police too. Bit rowdy when I was a kid, you know. Got done for nicking socks from boots and an Arctic roll from Iceland. But I got bored, you know. The same old boozers and the same old men, sitting at the same old tables, all hoping to cop a quick flash, and the married ones hoping for a quickie. To be honest, most of them got one. But I got a bit bored then. So I thought I'd come down here and meet a few new faces. I thought it's time for a change, you know. And I thought I'd meet a couple of nice new guys down here, you know. Oh well, can't win them all, I suppose.
Well, thank you, Louise, for your honesty.
I thought we were going somewhere quite later.
Oh yeah, forgot. I'll start tomorrow then.
Bernard,
I can't follow that.
fair enough. Sandra?
Go on, babe. Go on, tell them what you got. They're more as scared as you. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Hello, I'm Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
To be honest, I really year order. And on a good night, I can watch 6 films. And, well, I've always wanted to be part of the Disney organisation. So I've applied for a job at Disneyland Paris. And, well, this might be my first step to getting my dream job as a filmmaker.
That sounds exciting. It does.
Where's the job?
The job, it's at Disneyland Paris, and it's the dopey in the Snow White parade.
Got to start somewhere, I suppose.
Sandra dear, I hate to interrupt as this is fascinating, but could I ask you to explain why you are here?
Okay. Well, my parents say they want me to get out more. They say they can't have a proper marriage, or whatever that means, with the sounds of the bare necessities blaring out from the next room. I mean, they're 53 now. They shouldn't be doing that anyway.
So why do they want you to go out?
Because they want to have it off.
I beg your pardon?
Have it off.
I'm sorry, Sandra dear, I can't quite hear you.
I want to have it off!
Good for you, girl. I knew you had it in you.
Yes. Who'd like to go next? Anyone? Please? Donald, I imagine you're dying to tell us your story.
Of course. Hi everybody, I'm Don.
Hi,
I was in a band in the 80s, so if anybody, if you do recognise me, yes, I was the bass player in the what?
The who?
Not the who, the what?
What?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
I like chess.
No, I was the bass player in the what?
Don't you know?
Yes, I was the bass player in the what? Okay. We were famous ones, you're top of the pops.
What was the song?
I love your feet.
I can't say I've heard of that one.
Well, you know those adverts with the men's super soft slippers?
Yes!
I hate that advert.
Why?
I bought my ex-husband a pair of those slippers before he left me for that thing. I bet he's got those slippers on now, sitting in front of Samuel's fire, all warm and cosy, eating toast, like we used to do.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, Peter.
Excuse me. I thought it was my turn now.
Sorry, John.
Don.
Oh, yes, sorry, please carry on.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my great success.
What about the slipper advert?
Well, you know the theme tune on that was our song.
I was watching with the sound of.
We two, the power, you know.
I remember them.
Well, you remember the lead singer?
Aye.
Well, when we're on tour then, it was wild parties every night. Well, Carol Decker, lead singer, I had her, mate's cousin. But I've got all out of that now. Just the fame, the pressure, all that just too much, guys, just too much.
Who is he?
I've no idea.
So what happened?
Oh, the usual stuff. Made millions, got ripped off by the manager. We all kind of lost heart after that. We all just kind of gave up. I think a few of the rest of the band were jealous because I was the good-looking one. You know, the one that the girls all went for.
You were the good-looking one. I can't imagine the others being fit-ups.
They all said, they all said something about musical differences.
What sort of differences?
Well, they said they could all play.
And may I ask what you do now?
Well, yeah, I got completely out of the entertainment industry. I work for Channel 5 now. I've got a copy of my record in my guitar case. I left it in the cloakroom. I'll show you. Hang on here. Go away. I'll go and get it. Just hang on here.
Record.
Who's got a record player these days?
Me?
Do you know where it is?
But what's a record?
Well, I would spend a weekend in a hotel room with a trio female voice choir. That's got to be some kind of record.
Now? Oh, yes, please. I'll tell you what. Shall we break for tea and coffee now we've sort of broken the ice?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we are ready for you now.
What?
We are ready for you now.
Oh, hang on, I forgot your chum then. I'll go and get it.
Better be the last one. Ruddy car park's full. And some idiots parked across the fire exit. Ruddy women drivers. No idea what's going on. Too busy thinking about shopping and knitting and Johnny Depp and, oh, isn't that a lovely souffle?
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm so sorry I'm late, but I had to wait for my husband to go out. No real trouble parking. He doesn't know I'm coming here tonight, you see. And there was only one space. I thought I'd come and see what this group was all about. I just don't know.
He's always going out and see, so why shouldn't you?
Exactly.
Exactly right. Well, you are just in time for tea and cakes. Could I have your name, please?
Oh yes, my name's Angie. Nice to meet you.
I nearly forgot that, didn't you? I'm afraid there is no Angie on this list. Never mind, we do have a few spaces left, so feel free to join in the fun. Could I trouble you for your registration fee, please? It's £10, I'm afraid.
Oh, no need to be afraid. I took it out of his wallet, so he's paying. It's about time he spent some money on me. I left a bit of paper in there, though. That's his little trick, you see.
I see. And may I ask where your husband is tonight?
Oh, he said he was going off to band practice. He often says that, but I know him. He's probably stuck off to some singles night or something.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. He often does that. He often goes off and leaves me home alone. Sneaks off. But I'm not stupid. I know what my husband's like. He's a lying, cheating, two-timing, womanising rat.
Then why do you stay with him?
Because he's a rich, lying, cheating, two-timing, womanising rat.
Don't you mind him sleeping with other women?
Oh, no, listen, darling. I don't want to lose the house and the car because he's having 15 minutes of fun.
15 minutes?
Oh, yeah, that's from the first street to catching the bus home, and he picks a kebab and a cigarette in at the same time, too.
I think I might have met him. He sounds very familiar.
Yes, I call him hand grenade.
Oh, is that because he's so explosive?
No, it's because once you pull the pin, he goes off in under 10 seconds.
Why would you put up with that?
Well, listen, he was in a band years ago, right? They had a minor hit and they were on top of the pops once. Well, that hit got used in an advert, so every time it's played, he gets royalties. Mind you, to listen to him, you'd think he'd got no money or a wife. Anyway, he leaves me home alone on a regular basis. So I just got fed up with him. He tells everybody he's in a multi-million selling pop band and that the manager ripped them off. Actually, it's not true at all.
And money?
Oh, there never was any money, darling. 2 pints of beer and it's all gone. The only money he gets is the royalties from that record. But it does pay a few bills.
So, your husband was in a band then?
He was.
I think he might have.
Is his name Donald?
Oh, yes, he likes to be called on. How do you know?
Just a guess.
Come on, everyone. Thank you.
You thought I didn't recognise you, didn't you?
Ah, you've forgotten.
Forgotten. I'll never forget you. Have you found it yet?
No, sorry.
My white MG Roadster. Wire wheels, soft top. Showroom condition. How can you lose a car like that? A gleaming white car.
Well, I didn't exactly lose this. I just parked it somewhere. I just can't remember where. I thought it was parking cars. Parking them here, parking them there.
I'm losing them everywhere.
I did try and find it.
So where is it?
Well, as I said, I did try and find it.
Do you know how many hours I spent on that car? All hours God sent. I had no time for wife or family or friends. In fact, that's why she left me. Her parting words were, "You can take mine that car, can you do with me?" Well, maybe I shouldn't have agreed.
See, it's not totally my fault.
Yes, it is. You should have delivered it to the show, so yes, it is your fault. I could have won top prize at the annual, nothing better to do with your spare time than mess with old cars show. So yes, it is your fault.
I'm very sorry, I didn't find the time.
The only thing I've got left is a spare key lever. In fact, it's in the van. You wait there.
You're right, babe. You look a bit worried.
Well, that man's just going to stick a gear lever up mine.
Oh, don't worry. Stings a bit at first, but you get used to it. Come on now, does everybody have a plate? Now, these are creams. These are grapefruit and chili tarts. Lemon spinach and garlic flapjacks, and some lovely banana and pickled onion muffins.
Couldn't we just give you the money and not eat the cakes?
Absolutely not. That wouldn't be right. We can't make a donation. I couldn't take your money and not give you anything in return. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Oh, jam it in there. Right then, come on, eat up everybody. Remember, every mouthful makes FART stronger. Oh, I've forgotten the napkins. Now, I don't want you lot making a mess. I'm going to go and get them. Oh, lovely, you're eating them all up. You must have been hungry. Now, it's a good job I went back in the kitchen because I've forgotten these. And these are absolutely my speciality. You've got to try one. Come on, give me your plates. These are my vindaloo and cranberry scones. I've dropped my napkins now. You'll have to wash it down with a nice cup of tea. Oh. Now this is my special blended oregano cabbage.
See them all over tea and cakes there. I tell you what, ever since that woman started here, I've had to do my job twice. And believe me, the mess of being there, that totally destroyed my appetite. I used to look forward to having a pasty after work. Not going to bother now. I love pasties as well. I love all the different types of pasty. Cornish. All the different types of pasty.
Look, I found one. I knew it was there. It just got hidden underneath the lining. It's like somebody put it underneath there, so I get crying or something. Everybody gone? It was just the two of us. No, convenient. Tell me, do you enjoy the company of the more mature males?
Well, yes. Providing he still has his own teeth and full blood control.
So, what are you doing after the meeting? How do you fancy something to eat? Maybe accompany you on? Nightcap?
I thought you were seeing Louise home tonight.
Maybe tomorrow night then?
And what about your wife? Won't she be expecting you to spend some time with her?
Oh, she doesn't care. She doesn't enjoy the physical side of marriage. She doesn't understand the needs of a mature, red-blooded, virile male. I have needs, you see. Do you understand? I have needs.
Oh, I do. The woman has needs too.
So we'll meet up tomorrow night to discuss our needs.
I don't know whether I should. It's rather, you know, naughty.
That's what makes it so exciting.
Better? Not really. Well, I think that's rather broken the ice.
Certainly has.
What?
Nothing like throwing up to make new friends, eh?
I thought you weren't drinking anymore.
This one's a bit different, lady.
Right! Sit down! Over there!
Right. Do you feel ready to continue?
What?
Well. This is a social group designed as allowing people from a variety of backgrounds the opportunity to mingle in a fun and friendly atmosphere. So please feel free to join in. Could I trouble you for your registration fee, please? Oh, well, maybe we can skip it just this once.
all about?
Well, this is an encounter group designed to allow people with a limited circle of friends the opportunity to, and no phones are allowed, thank you, the opportunity to meet one another and arrange social occasions such as discotheques, karaoke's, bingo, Scottish country dancing. Oh, no, forget that one. We tried it somewhere else. It never really took off. Oh, and of course the Christmas party.
I'm not so going to be in for Christmas, I can tell you.
You will if I don't sort this out with my girlfriend.
I like a bit of karaoke. Do you mean Madonna me?
I bet you do.
What do you sing? Like a virgin.
You remember that far back? I understand you may not be able to make every meeting, but I think you will feel better after explaining your situation.
What? I don't want to sit in a room full of strangers, tell her about my life. It's private. It's between me and my girlfriend.
Please tell us. Maybe we can help?
Oh, all right then. If any of you interrupt, you'll get this.
Nice barrel.
Well, it all started when I broke out of prison to see my girlfriend. She wrote me and told me she was coming here tonight to meet some new friends or something like that. In every letter she wrote, she said she would wait. But I can't wait. I gotta know now.
So tell me where she is. You know where she is, so tell me. None of you are leaving here till I see her. We're going to run away together to Morocco, Mexico, Stourport. So where is she?
Well, she may be in the loo. She ate a cake that didn't agree with her.
Right, where is it? I'm going to shove this up. Hello. I got a ear lever.
And I've got a gun.
So you have. Is it real?
Of course it's real. It's not the kind of guy that carry around a fake gun.
No.
Well, that was a good start to the evening, wasn't it? Got here late, dodgy cake, head down toilet. Things can't get any worse though, can they? Dave?
Angie? Dave?
Donald?
Donald?
Dave?
Angie?
Donald?
Angie?
Yeah, makes it worse, last one.
Well, I will explain, but I think you two should tell me why you're here first.
You seem surprised to see the both of them here, if you don't mind saying.
Well, you see, I am in it because Donald here told me he was going to bank practice, and I thought Dave was in prison.
Prison?
What did you go to prison for?
Because I didn't run fast enough.
Why did they lock you up?
Because they caught me.
I like a man with a sense of humour.
An escape prisoner, eh? How exciting!
Yeah, I'm a hard little gangster, I am. I'm one of the faces.
Oh, I like the faces. I loved Itchy Park.
That was the small faces, you stupid...
Terry!
The faces were not a band. They're a crew organ in the nick. So don't mess with me. Go on, Angie.
Well, as I was saying, Donald,
Don?
you were happy to go out every night and leave me home alone. You go off to band practice or whatever it is. Think I'm going to be happy staying home alone watching Downton Abbey?
Yes, it can get a bit samey.
Have you tried watching Disney films?
There were loads of those.
Shh! Don't get to the good bits. Louise! Please, Angie, go on.
Well, as I was saying, Donald, you're happy to go off leaving me home alone every night. So when Dave here came knocking, offering to paint the house for me, I thought, ooh, nice, big, healthy, young man. Could be just what I'm looking for.
And I was, wasn't I?
Oh, yes. What's that? Are you pleased to see me?
Oh, no. Just my sandwiches. I made it before I got out. So, you're the has-been then?
Better than never was.
Hey, I know people. I've been places. Don't know you though. What's your name?
The name was Don, and the band was The What?
Who?
What? He said it wasn't the what? It was the who.
What?
It wasn't the who, it was the what. Sorry.
You really don't say.
Listen, I was in a band called The What? Okay.
the band mime at live concerts.
I wasn't miming, they just forgot to plug me in. Okay. Listen, I don't need to listen to some spotted-nosed little gimp who thinks he knows everything, who thinks he was born yesterday. Listen, mate, how do you think you got here, eh? You weren't the first to do sex, drugs, and rock and roll, you know.
And this is what it's done to you. Wow, scary.
Listen, mate, we're going to get the band back together. We're going to make a comeback.
How can you ever come back if you've never been anywhere?
Right, that's it. I don't care who's going on. Punch his like so.
No!
He tried it on with me, you know.
Oh, let me guess. Kebab and car park.
How did you know?
Oh, it's as usual.
I didn't even get an invite to the kebab shop.
Oh, you will, don't worry.
Good. I like kebabs.
What are you stealing anyway? Look, he's just a kid. What's he got that I haven't?
Well, I don't use him to time an egg for a start. Why do you run off with other women?
Because you never want me. I mean, what's the point if the corner shop's always closed? You go to the supermarket.
There's no point going shopping if you spent all the money by the time you get to the checkout. Listen, I keep a nice home for you. I drive your car for you. I do all sorts for you. And I let you out to play, no questions asked. Do you think I don't want to play sometimes?
So I'm just a toy then, am I?
Shut it, action man.
Who's got their gun?
Sorry, I mean, would you mind not butting in, please?
No, hang on a minute. So is that Angie? I'm just a young man you can play with whenever it suits you, just to get your own pleasure.
Oh, Dave. Don't tell me you didn't enjoy it.
That's beside the point. Well, Angie, am I just your toy boy?
Well, yes. I mean, look at him. Getting old, hair's going, belly's growing, wearing his 1980s suit. What does he look like? He thinks all the women fancy him. They pity him. But, Dave, he is my husband.
But I thought you loved me. I thought we'd spend the rest of our lives together. Now I know the truth.
Yes, she's with me, so there.
Right!
Oh,
I'm unhappy now. I'm an unhappy man with a gun.
You're unhappy. How do you think I feel?
What?
I'm here tonight to meet some new friends, maybe a lady friend. And you turn up and spoil everything.
My girlfriend just dumped me.
I haven't.
You said you wouldn't leave him.
No, I said he's the one with the money. You can still come around and, you know, when he's practicing.
I see.
What about me?
You can go to rehearsals.
At least you can see your girlfriend. Mine's stuck in Gdansk or Siberia or somewhere cold.
What? What do you mean?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's okay, Bernard. Carry on.
Oh, but we're all your friends. We can help.
Go on, Bernard, I could do with a giggle.
Louise! Bad.
Why? What about me? Oh, go on then.
Go on, Bernard. We are on your side.
I'm bloody not.
Terry. Please, Bernard, go on.
Well, it all started when I got this email from this very attractive young lady who lived in Vladivostok.
Vladivostok. Where's that?
I've no idea. She said she'd seen me on Facebook, liked the photo, and I read all about it. So I was just the sort of man she wanted to be her husband. And then she sent me some photos. Oh, she was so pretty. She said she'd love and come visit me in England, but she couldn't afford it.
No, I bet.
And so she looked to come visit me in Britain as well.
Go on. I mean, if you feel ready, please continue.
Well, Annika said it would cost £4,000 to get here.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Well, yes it is. The problem was she'd have to leave some money for a family, pay off some bills, and obtain a passport and all that. I was getting a bit desperate by this stage, so I told my mother.
You told your mother.
Yes, I tell her everything, don't you?
But she had a good laugh.
She did not, she understood. She said she would lend Annika the money, and then she could pay her back when she got herself a job.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Bloody silly.
Louise! Please, Bernard, continue.
Well, mother lent her the money, and I emailed Annika. So I got it. She told me where to send it, and she said, everything was ready, she'd let me know. But it might take her a while.
Ah, Bex.
It took me 2 months before I heard from her again, but eventually she said everything was now sorted. She said she got some new dresses and some special underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I don't know how to get your attention.
Well, she told me she'd be flying into Heathrow. She told me the date and time of the flight, and would I be there to meet her? Well, what else would stop me by now? So, on the day, I got all dressed up in my best clothes, hired a car, and mother myself set off for Heathrow.
You took your mother.
Oh yeah, I had to take my mother. She made the sandwiches for the journey. We got to the airport and found the flight. Veronica wasn't on it. So we waited for the next one.
Let me guess. She wasn't there.
How did you know?
Oh, just a wild shot in the dark. I bet you don't hear from her again.
Well, we waited for the last flight and she still wasn't on it. So then we had to go home. When I got home, however, I received an email from her saying there'd been a problem with her passport and she couldn't get a flight. But she'd let me know when everything was ready.
And may I ask how long ago this was?
Well, it's been about 6 months now. I've emailed her lots of times, but I've got no reply from her.
I told you, you won't hear from her again.
Well, I'm beginning to think so now too. So does mother.
Oh, Bernard, you poor man. I know what it's like to be let down and to feel betrayed and have someone trample all over your feelings like they don't care what damage they're doing. They just cast you aside.
Ow!
There, you have a good cry. You let it all out.
I'm not crying, you're hurting my leg.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
I'm very glad you told us that, Bernie, mate.
Do you feel a certain sympathy for Bernard's situation?
No. Just, I had that email, and I was going to reply. I don't think I will now. Cheers, Bernard.
That's okay.
Finished?
Yes, thank you.
Right, shall we go on? Ashley! It is Ashley, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard that young people don't use books so much these days. Do you read a lot?
I bet he's hooked to some of that top shelf stuff.
Please, Louise.
Ah, I like that. Sorry.
I borrowed some off my mom. There was about a bloke who was a vet in Yorkshire. James Hayes, his name was.
Oh, I've read some of those. But I didn't like all those scary bits where the rats eat people's legs. Oh, you know, all that gore stuff where the ghosts come out and scare people.
I don't remember those bits.
You know, the scary, gory bits.
That's James Herbert, you stupid.
Terry!
The bloke in the cell next to me got sent to prison because he couldn't read.
They sent him to prison for not being able to read.
That's a bit harsh. What happened?
Well, they said he couldn't read the sign that said burglar alarm. They said he was illiterate.
Oh dear. My friend's son's like that, you know. His parents are married.
I said illiterate, not illegitimate.
Oh, God, how much longer is this going to go on for?
Depends how long it takes me to sort this out with Angie.
Oh, could take some time then.
I want to get to the chipping.
If you don't shut up, I'll blow your brains out.
That could be a pretty good shot.
You are not helping.
I think you'd better go lock the doors, pal. We don't want any more interruptions. None of you are leaving here, that includes you lot. I'll sort this out with Angie.
Yeah, thank you.
Go and lock up.
Or what?
Or one of them gets it. And think of the mess it'll make.
Oh, go on then. It's not going to make this relentless trudge from cradle to grave any worse to go and do that, is it, I suppose? It hasn't always been like this, you know. I remember one sunset night I was walking down a country road, there was still beautiful birds song in the sky, there was green leaves on the trees, pretty flowers. I remember thinking to myself, the world's such a beautiful place. Why would anybody need to get drunk? And that's when I remembered I was drunk.
Get out!
He likes to bring a sense of spontaneity to these little meetings. We hired him because of his sunny disposition.
Hello.
Hello. I like those films too, you know. They're great.
They are, aren't they? Which is your favourite?
Well, it's hard to say. See, they're all the original ones that I like.
You mean like Snow White and Jungle Book?
Yeah. Then there's the ones from when we were little, like Toy Story and Monsters Inc. And then there's the really modern ones, like Wreck-It Ralph and Frozen.
It's so hard to choose. I don't like all those silly sing-along ones or anything like that. I think the best was probably Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast.
But I really liked Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Did you know that film is Disney's 41st film? But most cases say it's the 40th, because they missed out dinosaur. But I have a friend whose case says it's the 39th, and that makes no sense.
Wow, that's really weird. I think the sequel to that's rubbish though.
But the worst sequel is Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Total waste of 74 million.
Oh, I agree.
It's good to finally meet someone who likes the same things I like. So, what are you doing here?
Well, did you hear what I said earlier?
Not really. I heard you said you like Disney, and then I'll stop listening to that Star Woman talking.
I'm here because my parents want me to go out more, meet some new friends, get a boyfriend. Yuck.
Yeah, yup.
I like stopping in nice and quiet with my parents, watching my favourite films in my room. Some of my friends are always at clubbing. They started when we were at school.
Bet some of them are parents now.
Some of them are grandparents.
I don't really like clubs either. And I've only ever had one girlfriend. That's why I came here. And I bought myself a new jacket. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
I was hoping I'd meet someone here as well. I like you.
I like you too.
So, you want to go for a drink after this?
I don't know.
You share a milkshake at McDonald's.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Do you watch the Star Wars films?
Oh no, I don't watch them. And the people that do, they get so
so
obsessive.
Right, that's it. Should I shoot him now?
Yes!
You two weren't here before, were you? You missed out on my cakes. I bring them here to sell for charity, you know. And it's nice to have someone to cook for. Because you see, since my Brian went, there's been no one to try out my new recipes.
What happened to Brian?
Did you ask?
You don't mind, do you? We've all told our stories.
Would you object to telling them, Ruby? This is a good one.
You've heard the story, though, Estelle.
I know, but I think the others would find it interesting, and it may help them to understand your style of cooking a little bit more.
Oh, all right then. Well, my Brian liked to experiment with his food. Oh, and he absolutely loved my baking. Well, anyway, he was into that Harry Houdini fella, the one with all the daring escapes and that. He'd read all the books, wanted to be just as good. Oh, he was always locking himself up in trunks and tying himself up in sacks. It drove me mad. I was the one having to do up all the padlocks and tie all the knots and slip keys into secret places so that he could escape. He was open Saturday. I always ended up having to untie him.
Why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I tried, but he said, Ruby, a man has to have his hobbies. You've got your baking. So I just stayed in the kitchen experimenting. Anyway, it was the old folks' talent show, and my Brian decided to put on his act. Well, I tried to warn him, but he insisted. So the big night came, and I was going to be his glamorous assistant. I did feel a little bit silly in a silver bikini and a pinny.
A pinny?
Well, yes, I've been helping out in the kitchen and I haven't had time to change. Well, anyway, I climbed into the sack and I tied him up and put the padlock on and slipped him the key. And he started wriggling and squirming and trying to get out. And then he sort of lay quite still. He was like that for quite some time. Well, we all thought it was part of the act, but when we realised what had happened, it was too late.
try some of my cakes.
I'm hungry. Me first.
Oh.
Do you?
There you go, dear. These are lemon and honey.
Oh, lovely. What about some lumpy green stuff and some brown stuff? Nice. Oh, it's got a bit of a kick to it.
That'll be the fisherman's friend.
Oh. Let's get up.
Curry powder?
In a cake.
Well, why not?
Roaching.
Pork scratchings. Do you want to wash it down with a nice cup of tea?
Yes, anything.
Well, that's strange. There's none left. That's not happened before. What about a coffee instead?
Anything, please.
You'll like that. It's my special blend of oxo mayonnaise and watermelon.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
For God's sake, don't drink the coffee.
I know I forgot to mention something. Watch out for the tea, lady.
Yes! Oh, Donald! Oh, I'm hungry. I've had no tea.
What on earth did you see in him?
He had nice hair.
Get out of the way, I've had enough of this. Catch up with you soon.
My hero!
Sit down over there, you. Hang on a minute. This is plastic.
Not that brave then.
Look you, he didn't know it was plastic, did he? You are a very rude man. Always been nasty to Bernard, preferring a car to your wife. No wonder she left you. I think Bernard is a decent, proud and brave man.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. Much better than that brute I was married to. I'm glad he left, and I'm glad I came here tonight.
Well, that's nice to hear. It's good to know that my little camp group idea is working. We can meet each week and become friends.
My hero.
For goodness sake, get a room.
So much nicer than the man I was married to, a pig. Oh, so glad I came here tonight.
Well, as I said before, it's nice to hear. It's good to know that my little camp group idea is working. We can meet each week, become friends.
I shan't be coming there. I don't need to now.
No, me. We're going to eat some fish and chips together.
Oh, fish and chips. Can we have them in paper? My ex-husband, that's wine. He wouldn't let us have them in paper. He said he wasn't done in the circles that he moved in.
So, he wouldn't let you have fish and chips in paper, but he could.
Thank you, Louise.
We can eat them on the bench together. Maybe even have a saveloy each.
A saveloy, what's that?
You'll see.
Excuse me. What about me?
Oh, you'll be all right when you get out. Young man, not bad looking, I suppose. What about me, aged former pop star? The women used to throw themselves at me when I'm famous. Don't want to know me now. Maybe I'm just trying to rekindle my lost youth.
You never lost your youth. You never grew up.
You say that again. Listen, Andrew, I do love you, but please don't leave me for this child.
Oi! I'm not a child, you know. I'm an old man. And you can vouch for that, can't you?
Oh, I can. You are and very sexy. My mother didn't want me to marry you.
I know. She made it very obvious.
She wanted me to marry somebody else.
Who?
Oh, nobody in particular, just somebody else.
How about time, Cher?
What? What?
Well, Donald here can have Angie 3 nights a week, and Hard Man Dave can have Angie 3 nights a week, and Angie can have that off. That's when Hard Man Dave gets out of prison, of course.
Look, Dave, you're a very sweet chap and very sexy. But Donald here, Donald
Don.
is my husband. We've been through some good times and some bad, some ups and some downs. Did you ever hear his band? But he is still my husband. practice, please go to band practice. And secondly, please don't wear my underwear under the costume.
Well, that sounds fair to me, but I do think you have forgotten one condition.
Oh, what's that?
Stop chasing other women.
Oh, yes. Stop chasing other women.
All right then. Actually, I've got a few conditions of my own then. 1, stop having headaches. And 2, stop calling me Donald.
Oh, all right, Donald. All right, Don.
Oh, I'm so glad I could help.
Should we go?
All right then. No headache tonight.
No band practice.
Oh. Good night, everybody.
No.
Is it alright to lock the door? Oh, what am I talking about? It's a really toy, isn't it?
Have your gun back. We're going to. Good night, everybody. Good night, dear.
Suppose you want that now, don't you?
Why don't you just leave the doors open?
Well, I'll have more weirdos wandering in. I don't think so. Come on!
Oh, mustn't forget Peter.
Now!
What's a Peter?
That's the stuffed squirrel she keeps in her hand.
Weirdo.
What we're going to do now then, eh? I've got the rest of my sentence to serve. I'm prepared to stand up for what I believe in, despite being persecuted by authorities on my stance against the new bypass and business estate on Greenbelt land. I stood up and fought them all. Oh, they didn't like me having a voice. They chased me underground and trapped me like a rat until I stood and fought them all. And what happened?
You got 2 months for not paying your TV licence.
What?
I work for the TV licensing agency, and I know my job.
You are wrong. I'm a hardened gangster, I am.
No, I'm not. I know my job. I recognise your job. But maybe I could have been mistaken. It was all right.
Have you forgotten it's plastic?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorted.
Are you all right, dear?
Don't know what I'm going to do now. I logged down here, you know. I thought we had a future. I'm kind of hungry too.
Well, there's some sandwiches on my trolley. Do you know, I don't know how they got there, because they do sandwiches, only cakes.
Oh, those are mine. My emergency snack. I like your cakes, by the way. Coffee was a bit of a surprise, though.
Oh, is that some piccalilli on your ham sandwich?
No, it's lemon curd.
Ooh, that sounds tasty. You should try my carrot cake.
Oh, I like carrot cake.
Yeah, mine's got gravy on it. You know, you should try some of my other recipes as well. Actually, this is just what I need. A nice, healthy, young, strong man. But you know what? You don't need her. And this lot, well, they don't understand the art of good baking. You should come along with me. And you could try my lamb and toffee stew out afterwards.
Looking down like a bride's nightie. Blimey. Never get a minute's peace. I'll be glad when I'm dead. Come along then, you two.
What?
Come on, I'll let you out.
What?
I'll let you out.
Oh no, that's all right.
Well, how are you going to get out? You're going to walk out the window?
No, I've got a key. Come on, Dave.
Have you been told?
A few times. This is a tag, dear.
Don't you ever get scared?
Been arrested?
Yeah.
A few times, but when I get down to the cop shop, I'm always really friendly to the cop.
And you don't get scared?
Listen, you've got to live your life, ain't you? You know, go out, have a bit of fun, have a laugh, annoy a few oldies, and then run off before you get caught.
But you did get caught.
Well, I can't run in these shoes, can I?
So, you got arrested then?
Well,
know my wife, you'll understand the problem.
She called me that.
Hang on. Have a look at this.
Okay, now I understand. But I bet if she came home, you'd welcome her with open arms.
I bloody wouldn't. I'd be like winning lottery and giving it all back. Look, I've got 25 grand in bank, and a house of my own, and all the spare time I could want.
Did you say 25 grand?
Alright.
So, fancy taking me home later? I bet I could cure you.
I've only got works van.
It's fine by me. Been in the back of a few vans in my time.
But I thought you were going to change.
There's always tomorrow.
Nice one. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm sure it will be.
Suppose you want letting out now as well?
If you don't mind.
Well, I've got no choice, have I? Got all these hormones flying around the room, do I?
Thank you so very much.
No.
I won't be back next week.
No need now.
No. Come on.
Not a moment now. My last girlfriend lost her eyesight.
What happened?
Oh, I'm not really sure, but her parents said she couldn't see me anymore.
Have you ever had it off?
What?
My parents keep talking about it.
Well, what did they say?
They say, if Sandra goes out, we can have it off.
I have once. We go for something to eat then?
Thought you'd never ask.
Then we can have it off.
Jacket word then.
I knew it would.
Come on then, I'll let you out.
Oh well, everyone seems to be happy after all. I don't think I'll bother with this encounter with the game myself. But I'll have to find something else to do with my evenings. Scottish country dancing? No, maybe not. Amateur drama group? No, too much trouble. Oh, I'm sure I'll find something to do with my evenings. I certainly don't want to go back to watching Downton Abbey all over again.
All gone then, eh?
Yes, seems they've all found what they were looking for and left.
Right, I'll be off then.
I thought you'd gone.
What?
I thought you'd gone.
No, I forgot my sandwiches. I'm going now.
Good night.
Yes, actually, it was, wasn't it?
Yes.
What?
I said good night.
I'm not deaf, you know, I can hear. No, it was a good night because, well, I've sold all the cakes. That's never happened before. I made a few bob for my favourite charity. I shall have to bake a whole new batch for next week.
Oh, thank you, Ruby. I don't think we'll be needing you again next week.
What?
We won't need you next week.
But you'll be needing me next week.
Oh, for goodness sake, go.
Right, I think I'll go then now. You, can you let me out, please?
Oh, you got a key?
What?
I thought you'd got a key.
Oh no, I left that at home. Don't wait for me. I've got some pilchard macaroons for you.
All gone then, eh? All the weirdos left.
Yes, thank goodness for that. I don't think I'm going to bother with this group again myself. You know, I think you were right.
Encounter group. Daft idea if you ask me. Never had no encounter groups when I was young, you know. If you wanted to meet a lady, you went down the pub. And none of this interweb net thing that they have nowadays either. Getting a wife from Russia or China, ordering Anna Kournikova and ending up with a hand with it come. Down the pub you went, pint of bitter in one hand, fag in the other. If you fancied a bird, you offered her half a lager, or a gin and orange if she was the classy type. Then back to hers, put a record on, careful not to wake the parents of course. A couple of months later, you were married, easy. And you didn't split up, you stuck together, no matter what. Bloody encounter groups. woman stopped at home watching the telly, and the bloke played snooker in the encounter groups.
And where is your wife?
Ah, she left me, said I played too much snooker.
You don't hold with marriage then?
I think she likes it a bit.
Any children?
No. You know what they say? If you want to know what your wife's going to look like in a few years' time, take a look at the mother. So I looked, and it was scary. It wouldn't be fair to him for it to face like that on a kid. I'll tell you what, though.
What?
I got really good at snooker.
I never gave into snooker. My dad taught me. We used to play all the time. Till I'd been too many salts for a month.
I'll just get brave sometime.
Yes, why not?
You got any kids?
No. I watched them when I was younger, but to be honest, the older I got, the more I've gone off the idea. I don't think I'll have any children now. I don't want to worry of them breaking the furniture or messing up the carpets.
And you don't have to send them down the community centre when you fancy a bit, eh?
Indeed. I would have liked a little girl, though, to take shopping, and to birthday parties, or to play with in the park.
I suppose it might be alright to have a little lad, play footy with before the knees pack up altogether. You are not too old, you know.
Well, neither are you.
Huh? Half a lager, maybe? Actually, you look more of a gin and orange kind of girl. Then back to yours, put a record on.
Yes, we could play I Like Your Feet.
Maybe not.
We must be careful not to wake my parents.
I think this encounter group was a good idea, you know. It's true what they say.
There's someone for everyone.
Oh, thank God, I forgot the lights.
Ruddy caretakers.